Hi guys, and welcome back to another Custom Thursday. I'm the Diecast Empress, and I'm going to be talking to you today about a custom car that was made in my home but not made by myself. So today I'm going to be talking to you about this guy. Now, for anyone that knows anything about Formula One, I'd hope you'd recognise that this is a homage to the Lewis Hamilton 2021 Formula One car. Now, Lewis Hamilton races for AMG Petronas Mercedes, or Mercedes AMG Petronas, either way around. Now, as you can see, we've got the Petronas logo, the Mercedes logo, Lewis is number 41, and Petronas on the back as well. Now, Lewis Hamilton drove a black version of the Mercedes. It was the W12, I believe it's called. I could be wrong. Yeah, it was the W12. Now, the W12 here was used only in 2021 by Mercedes. Him and Valtteri Bottas both had the similar livery, as you have to in Formula One. Now, I will stick up some lovely photos here of the actual Lewis Hamilton W12 compared to the one that was done here. Now, I mentioned that this car was made in my house, but wasn't made by myself. So this car is now just under a year old. I was given it lovingly for Christmas last year in 2021 by my then fiance and now wife, and so she signed the bottom of it, and what she did is she took a stock normal standard Francesco Bernoulli and painted him to look like Lewis Hamilton. So I am a huge Formula One fan. I grew up watching Formula One and have been to quite a few races. My uncle was a driver and is currently a commentator, so I have a Formula One in the family, you could say. And so yeah, I went to a lot of races growing up, spent a lot of time around Formula One cars, and have always loved them. So the fact that we've got so many different variants of Francesco really make me happy. We've obviously got the carbon racer, the ice racer, the silver Francesco. We've got normal Francesco himself. We've obviously got the racing red one, which is just absolutely incredible. And then we've got all the customs that we can do as well. I will stick up this photo here, which shows for my wedding, on my top table, I had a whole load of Francescos that me and my wife customised to look like all the other races from the Formula One teams, and stuck those all out sort of next to each other in a starting grid, and had people sign that as kind of like a guest book for our wedding. But I digress. I've also done a custom Francesco that is of Brawn, which is my favourite Formula One team, and actually one of my other family members raced for Brawn and won the world title for him. So very, very happy with that. Now, this Lewis Hamilton is absolutely incredible. Now, she did not take this apart at all. Lewis Hamilton is still the original rivets on his bottom. So my now wife literally hand painted this entire car without taking it apart, which I have no idea how she did that. The patience of this woman is absolutely incredible. As you can see, every inch of this car has been customized to make it look more like that beautiful W12. I couldn't be happy with this guy, and he sits pride of place in my collection just off to the left where my Luigi's is, and he sits with my custom racing red Lewis Hamilton, a normal Lewis Hamilton, and a load of other Francescos. So it's a nice little sort of Formula One setup, if you will. But I think, as always, I have waffled on far too much for you guys, so I will leave you all with that, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks, guys.